Hello, good evening. Welcome back to the channel Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Cambe. So let's discuss the pre-match versus Real Madrid tomorrow at Anfield in the Champions League. Okay, straight to it. No messing about. Andy Robbo was the players' representative, and quite interesting to hear what he had to say regarding the past games against Real Madrid, saying that, look, we played them half a dozen times, or is it 5 times, and Liverpool haven't beaten them. But he wasn't writing this game off. It's 2 different teams, but it's still playing against the ethos of Real Madrid. So, but he's also saying that we will pass on our experience, as he's an experienced player, to the younger players, and just to let them know what it's like to play against a club of Real Madrid stature. So that's really it from his point of view. Obviously, he was asked a question about the contracts situation. He mentioned all 3 players, but he also said, look, I didn't see Mo sulking. He never sulks when he comes in. He's just smiling all the time. He gets on with his training, and that's the character that he is. So that's all he had to say on that. But he also said it was important. Same for Verge. He was the same, and for Trent as well. Questions were asked about Trent, being available. He said, look, I've known Alexander Arnold a long time, played with him a long time. So yeah, he said he's also in a good position. Okay, as I did mention in my video yesterday, the one regarding about Hughes and Edwards need to come out and make a statement regarding these contracts, because it's becoming a bit silly now from the club's point of view in not saying anything, and yet the players are saying things. So yeah, I did say yesterday that Piggy in the middle would be Arne's slot, and he would be asked about what Mo's statement was. So on to Arne. Brilliant press conference again. He's so cool and laid back. It's unbelievable. Question about Mo. He said, look, he's more in his team than he's out of his team. Mo's stats speak for themselves. Nothing has told him otherwise this season. Nothing will tell him otherwise as the season goes on. He said he's an ultimate professional, and he gets the job done. And he said, you know me, I cannot discuss those in this forum with you regarding the contracts. But what he will do is make sure that the team is ready for Real Madrid. You can't ask for any more from him. There was a few questions asked about team selections and things like that. So again, no messing about. Ali's not going to be available. Trent will be on the bench, but he won't start the game. He might, and a big might, get some minutes. No Simicas. He's got an injury. Chiesa won't be involved. He's just back into first team training. So Harvey won't start. He's just back in as well. Obviously, there's no Jota, is there? So yeah, straight away, no messing about with the team. So I think he will definitely go strong against Real Madrid. The only game that matters is the game tomorrow, and not Sunday's game. Although he did reference Sunday's game, and he also referenced Newcastle's game a week tomorrow. I think we play him on the 4th, do we? At Newcastle. So obviously he's not looking ahead, saying that to us, but he's just preparing fully for this game. I'm just sad that I haven't got a ticket for this game. I would love to be in there. I'm hoping that the Anfield crowd turn up and treat it like the Champions League night it deserves, especially when Real Madrid are coming into town. We need to give them a good account of ourselves with this new style of play that we're playing. Ancelotti would have sussed out Jurgen many times when he was in charge. Hopefully we'll see how he deals with Arne Slot's team. It'll be an interesting encounter. They're just going through the doldrums at the moment, Real Madrid, but it is a European night, and football is different on European nights, and we are top of the pile in the Champions League, and rightly so. We're the only undefeated team left in the competition. So it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it, really am. I'm going to be relaxed about it. Yes, of course, I want Liverpool to win, but I won't be too fazed if the opposite result comes. So it's going to be a really intriguing encounter with two giants of football, and with one that has a lot of injuries, which is Real Madrid themselves, and with which Arne also reflected that we have a lot of injuries as well. So yeah, my team, obviously Kelleher in goals, Connor right back, Ibu and Verge. Obviously Robbo slips into left back because Simicas is injured. Midfield, definitely have to throw Maka in there. Gravenberg, Maka. You'd probably start with Szoboszlai, but I wouldn't mind giving Curtis Jones a run in that team starting tomorrow. I think there's a bit more creativeness coming from him rather than Dominic Szoboszlai. Up front, this is a tricky one. If it was me, but it's not me, I would have Gakpo on the left, Luis Diaz straight down the middle, and Mo on the right. But I think he's going to go for Darwin Núñez down the middle, and he'll go for Luis Diaz on the left-hand side. And again, I feel for Cody as well, because he's been doing really well for us recently, and so yeah, I've probably given you Arne's front three, and I've given you my front three. Now you tell me in the comments who you would have up front, or who you'd have in midfield. Nothing we can do about the back four. They have to speak for themselves due to the injuries that we've got there. So, but yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Liverpool win. Like I say, it's a European night, it's a Wednesday night under the lights. The supporters will be up for it. I'll be up for it at home, and I'm looking forward to the game. Okay, if you like this video, please share it, please subscribe to the channel, and please give us a like. And I'll do one after the game finishes tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of Tuesday evening. Up the Reds.